Aloha and welcome back to Yama Studios. My name is Hannah Maruyama. I am a scalp micropigmentation practitioner here at Yama Studios, which is a paramedical tattoo clinic in Honolulu, Hawaii. Today, I'm going to answer one of the most frequently asked questions about scalp micropigmentation, and that is, do I have to shave my head to get scalp micropigmentation? The answer is no. That said, there's a little more to this answer, and I'm going to go into that now. Scalp micropigmentation looks best in a style that is uniform. When you can create a style that helps SMP do its job, which is either to rebuild a hairline or add density to your scalp, that's when it looks the best and looks most natural. Most clients that come into my studio do not actually need to shave their heads. This is sometimes surprising for them, but for most people, if you have a decent hairline, then you can use density SMP to kind of bolster the hairline, make it look a little bit thicker, a little bit darker, and that can really solve a lot of people's issues with their hair loss. Another situation would be if you have long hair. I see this a lot with women actually, where they have a little bit of hair loss that's concentrated right on the top of their head, and that is very easy to disguise with SMP. Obviously, it wouldn't be best for them to shave their head when all that's needed is a small area of treatment. Another example would be if your thinning is concentrated on the sides. It's very, very easy to blend that and make a fade hairstyle that's super easy to maintain and looks really, really natural. It would be a waste for those people to shave their heads because they don't need to get the full benefit of SMP. And in fact, it's better for them to have SMP right where they are, and it will make their hairstyle, their hair thickness look a lot better. There are some hair loss situations where it's best to shave your head in order to achieve the most natural result. When I'm designing a style for someone, these are the recommendations I usually give. One of them is if your hair loss is concentrated here, then just picture how it would look if someone had really short hair on the top and really long hair on the sides. That's not how people typically style their hair. So if you're looking to transition into a natural full look and you want to get your hairline back, or your hairline's a little too far receding for your taste, then it would be wise to go ahead and buzz it and lean into the shaved look with scalp micropigmentation. If, however, your hair loss is concentrated on the sides and possibly on the temples, which is common as well, then you can actually go ahead and just recreate a fade. And using SMP, we can bolster your hairline and also basically add density and thickness to the top of your scalp, which will help make a cohesive style. So for people whose hairlines are a little too far back that it would look strange to have short hair in the front, or for people who have long hair on the sides and their hair loss is concentrated on the top, I do recommend just buzzing it. The main reason is to make a cohesive, natural look and to get the most out of your scalp micropigmentation. The other reason is for maintenance. If you create a specific hairstyle that requires a lot of work, it's difficult to keep up with, and it won't be the type of result you're looking for most often. So if you go ahead and give yourself a low maintenance cut and use SMP to kind of fill in and make your hairline more prominent, more realistic, thicker looking, you're going to be more pleased with your result at the end. That said, there's really no rules about SMP. You can have scalp micropigmentation however you want it. If you like the way your style looks, that's really the only thing that matters. So there's quite a bit to unpack there, but I hope that you feel like you now have the answer to the question, do you have to shave your head for scalp micropigmentation? Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you have questions, comments, thoughts, ideas, go ahead and drop those in the comments below and I will respond to them as soon as I can. I might even make a video about one or two. If you want to get in contact with me for any reason, then please feel free to go to my website below, yamastudios.co. There you'll be able to fill out a contact form or get a hold of my email address for virtual consults, advice, or referrals to practitioners in your area. If you liked this video, you want to see more, then you can actually go to my channel now, or you can thumbs up, subscribe so you get notified and don't miss one when I post the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and aloha.